What's going on, you guys? Welcome on back to the channel. Now, Anime Expo has come and gone. There was a lot of great announcements that happened during the event, but in my opinion, the one that was the most hype for me was the ReZero Season 4 trailer. Because I've been looking forward to getting some footage for this season for a very long time now. And now that we've got the footage, a lot of things that I was thinking could go down in this season have kind of been confirmed. So I figured let's make this video. Let's talk about what's going on in this trailer and what we can expect for season 4. So, the first thing that we can talk about is the 2026 release date. I'm very excited that, for one, this didn't get delayed because if ReZero Season 4 got delayed, I would be very upset because I'm very, like I said, very much looking forward to the season. So, a 2026 start date is one that I'm very much looking forward to. We don't know if that means early 2026, like January, or if it could be mid 2026, like sometime in June or something like that. So it's a vague 2026 release date, but hey, you know what? At least we have a release date. That's all that matters to me. Now, another thing that I saw in this trailer that I really liked is it pretty much confirmed my thinking that Shaula is going to be kind of like the traveling companion character for them. It looks like she's going to be leading all of them through the desert with Julius and Rem in a way to get their memories back. So that's kind of what I thought Shala's character was going to be. She was kind of going to be the guide character that helps Subaru get to his goal because, in my opinion, if they were going to go this route for the story, they needed some sort of a guide character in order for them to get led to these memories because they don't know how to get there. So they needed some form of guide character. So I guess that's where Shaula as a character comes in. But I still think there's more to Shaula than just the guide character. I still think she might have, I don't know, maybe some like deeper motives to wanting to work with Subaru. I still think there's a route in which she kind of is working with the gluttony, is working with gluttony. That's where I think Shala could come into play because Gluttony is a character that is so intertwined and interwoven with Subaru because they took Rem's memories, they made everybody forget who Julius was. So Gluttony has had a very large presence in Subaru's narrative as a whole lately. So I do think that Shaula could be some form of a version of Gluttony, right? But only this version of Gluttony would be leading Subaru to the main version of Gluttony to possibly take Subaru's memories, make everybody forget Subaru, so that even if Subaru resets and like does return by death, people still don't know him because he's been essentially erased. That could be kind of a cool counter to Return by Death because Return by Death is kind of broken if you think about it. Sure, you have to die and you reset, but everything resets to where you were at that checkpoint. But what if Shaula leads Subaru to Gluttony? Gluttony takes Subaru's memories from everybody. Like he just devours Subaru's self. And then even if Subaru does return by death, nobody remembers him as a character. That could be a very interesting way that the story could go. Because season 4, from what I've been able to piece together, seems like it's going to be the season of getting Rem and Julius their memories back. Like so everybody can remember who they are. That's essentially what I feel like the season is going to be. But what if they throw a curveball? Because I do think that something's going to happen to Subaru in this arc. There's no way that you can do an arc like this where you try to get Rem and Julius their memories back and not come out unscathed. I do think Subaru is going to going to have to go through some major pain during this arc in order for him to get those memories back. What he has to go through, I don't know. I think he might have to go through some trials, something like that. But worst case scenario, what could happen to Subaru is Gluttony devours his sense of self. If that happens, return by death doesn't matter anymore, and Subaru would have to reform these connections all over again. That would be interesting. I don't know if it would actually happen, but that would be a cool way to kind of like break Return by Death a little bit, make it less broken, kind of nerf the ability a little bit. So I think that would be cool. I don't think that's the route they're going to go though. But I do think Shaula is working with Gluttony in some way. I just don't know how. I just don't know how that relationship started and how it could potentially be incorporated into season 4. Because I do think Shaula is more than just a guide character. I feel like there's more to her because why else would she be getting like she got a promotional image and she's present in the trailer. We do, like all we know is she's a guide character. I think there's more to her than that. So they're definitely keeping their cards close to the vest with this character as to what she could be doing in the story. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing where the season goes for her as a character. Is she part of Gluttony? Is she going to be leading Subaru to the main version of Gluttony? Is she leading him to some form of trials? Where is she taking him in this desert location? That's what I really want to know. Where is she taking them? That's the main thing. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens there. Now, another like kind of like obscure thing that I feel like a lot of people didn't catch in the trailer is that this trailer kind of incorporated music from season 1 in a way. If you pay close attention, you can hear little bits of season 1 music. And I thought that was really cool because like I said, we have like a very much like closer focus back on Rem as a character. It kind of makes sense to bring in music from season 1 to kind of incorporate that in. But I just don't know why they're bringing season 1 music in now. Like I maybe Subaru and Rem have a big like a very big role to play in this season obviously, but I don't know what Rem could possibly be doing as a character until she wakes up. So, I don't know. I don't know why they're actually incorporating season 1 music. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's very cool, but I just want to know I'm just curious what story implications it has. That's the main thing. What does the season 1 score coming back into season 4 have to do with the story? That's going to be the cool thing to find out. Like if I find out this season has ties to season 1, I'll be very happy because season 1 is still the best season of ReZero, even though there's a lot of cut content. Still the best season. So anything that harkens back to season 1 for me is actually really good. So I kind of hope season 4 has a lot of season 1 connections in terms of the story and all that. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what goes down there. But aside from that, I think that's about it. We got like some CGI kind of like monsters going on in the trailer. I didn't mind it. It looks passable enough. I didn't really care for it too much. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that big of a problem in the season. I feel like it would just be like one episode or two. I don't know. CGI didn't really bug me that much. The action looks really good. The animation still looks great. Overall, very great trailer, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how the season is going to play out in 2026. I need this season immediately. I need it. I need it now, man. Obviously, I can't wait to see how this season shakes out, and if Rem and Julius get their memories back. All right. I guess that's going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how you guys felt about the trailer as a whole. Did you feel kind of similar to me, where you just think it's going to be a great season and you just need it immediately, like me? Or do you not care as much and we're more excited about other things from Anime Expo? And I'm also calling on the light novel readers. I really want you guys in the comment section. Don't spoil or anything like that, but I really want to hear like your guys' takes on this video. But don't spoil me. Did I get it? Did I get some things right? Am I kind of on the right mark? Because I very much value your guys' kind of like takes on the videos and all that because you guys know way more than me. I'm just an anime only that's read some of the manga. So I'm very much looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. All right, that's going to do it for me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.